So after promoting my stream last night, where we had people coming in the chat just to type the N-word, we sit on here for 10 minutes and don't see anything but higher than 3 concurrents. And coming off that stream last night, again, that only happened because of how garbage YouTube really is, and that proved that they don't actually fix anything. What happened last night, and then they promoted the stream where we came on there. Instead of promoting my video game streams where we're having a good time gaming, they promote the stream, and you see it. You see the evidence of YouTube promoting, what is negative, what is angry, what is hateful, instead of, what is intelligent. And, that stream was a little over an hour, barely over an hour, and we got the same amount of views we get in some of our intelligent chat streams, where we're talking intelligence and stuff like that. That's pretty sad when I actually spend time to put those together and think about that. That's pretty sad. It was actually really, really sad. And that's how garbage this platform is. The absolute proof of how absolute fucking trash this platform is. So, coming off that stream, they're sitting here de-escalating this stream too. We are in a live feed here on YouTube, and we haven't seen anything but the usual 3 concurrents. You come in here from other channels. So YouTube is intentionally not promoting the streams in the live feed, and actually intentionally de-escalating those streams after promoting our stream last night. So the point is, that's your proof that they simply cause a problem, like they did with the processing, to cause that reaction so that they can promote that stream, get that reaction. You saw the person in chat just typing the N-word over and over and over and over. And again, we got more views on that than we get in our intelligence streams that we actually think about and put together, that are supposed to be intelligent and informative. It's very fascinating stuff, isn't it? And then right now, continuing to not have any type of promotion whatsoever, just the same 1 concurrent coming in. It's always in here. So here's what we're gonna do. Again, we've done this many times, we'll just sit here and we'll just proceed to show you what YouTube promotes instead. Instead of this stream, the live feed on a Saturday with plenty of people watching, plenty of people at home. We're sitting here, we're not even talking, we're just enjoying the scenery, and then just nothing. And I'll show you what they're promoting. They're promoting sexual themes. They're promoting gambling, or just people are like close up scratching off gambling lottery tickets, and that's the whole fucking stream. They're promoting people who sit there and write people's names all over everything and say no talking until somebody donates, and then people are donating and still not talking. We're going to sit here and we're going to show you the weird scamming nature of things that YouTube promotes, instead of promoting thought-provoking things, as we have been showing for as long as I can remember on this platform. Where, as long as this live feed has existed, basically I was getting trending initially, and then they just started trying to do everything that they could to break the trending for the channel around every turn. First it was the shorts, de-escalating the shorts, since they're also vertical. You know, it's the sort of thing where they literally just sat here and offered it to everybody, all while not offering it to everybody. You can literally tell that it was a way for them to make shitloads of money off advertising while not paying the content creator. Because again, you'll sit here and you'll see thousands of people watching somebody click a fucking mouse. That's so ass backwards. Like, intelligent stuff doesn't get covered. No coverage there. If it does, they move the bitrate around all over the place, as we talked about. They try to crash the stream, they move the bitrate around all over the fucking place maliciously, and then all of a sudden, no more trending. And like the stuff that we've seen on this platform that they're promoting instead, you know, instead of like my game content and my intelligence stuff, those are the reasons that YouTube will be like, these are the reasons YouTube is being federally investigated. Like, these are the reasons. What is this? What even is this crap? Well, okay. So, like, ay. Already it's not looking good. Pretty oddball, off the wall things. You can tell they're trying to screw with it though, because I had initially the first few streams I had swirlies. It was like loading a lot. So like initially they sat here and tried to, like, they probably realized that it was gonna, it's there, trust me, it's there. They're trying to hide it from me, like I said. The one like month that we were talking about this, it was non-stop, the whole swipe feed. All I had to do was swipe down from my stream. So like, for example, instead of promoting the intelligence stuff that we do and all that, this person has 35 people watching, and this is all they do. Their entire stream is that. Just that. Every fucking stream is literally just them writing on a piece of paper some sort of stupid fucking statement, and then chat talks about it. That's literally every single fucking stream on this channel. So again, like, this is the stupid shit that they're fucking promoting. As every fucking stream is just that. Keep saying the same ones. They're trying to hide it for sure. There's some that have been questionable, but then the stream is like, again, the whole, it's like they're moving the bitrate around so that I can't see it conveniently as I go in. But the stream's still there. Usually it's just right directly under my stream. And like I said, this is the shit that they promote instead. And like I said, even all the way up until not even a week ago, we were seeing scratch-offs, sexual things. You know, just live streaming somebody doing a fucking lottery ticket scratch off. Here it is. There we go. 498 people watching this guy gamble. There it is. That's what YouTube's promoting. Mm-hmm. 498 people watching this. That's what YouTube's promoting instead of this stream. There you go. There it is. Now over 500. Look, this is where everybody is. Everybody's here. Literally all this guy is doing is fucking gambling. And they're promoting the shit out of this. I don't ever see 500 people at one time. Never. Not once. And YouTube can send that to somebody who's gambling? Are you fucking kidding me? What a disgusting platform. Weird. Yep, that's the mindless shit they're promoting. Hey look, YouTube has somebody's camera flipped again. They're so fucking trash. See, I told you that YouTube just does this to people. If they show their subscribers and they show how much they're getting, YouTube just fucking breaks your fucking shit. Look at that. Camera flipped. Ridiculous. Yep. And then conveniently no concurrence in this stream as I'm pointing it out. As I'm pointing out all this weird shit on their live feed. No, there's conveniently zero concurrence in this stream. We're gonna record evidence of that. There was one concurrent lingering throughout, and then now conveniently, now that we're showing this, now they have it down at 0. We're gonna record evidence of that. Here it is. Here it is. I found one. They were trying to hide it. They were trying to hide it. YouTube was trying to hide it. I found it. Yep, I found it. There we go. This is a person that is doing scratch-offs. Right now you're just staring at a to-do list, I guess, but they are doing scratch-offs is what they're doing. It's a scratch and win. They are doing scratch-offs. 32 people are fucking watching this mindless fucking garbage. Here's the audio. Oh, the audio's nothing. Oh, cool. So there's no audio. It's just that. And they are doing scratch-offs. I'll see if I can... Yeah, here.
Let me see.
This is earlier in the stream.
That's
earlier in the stream. So 32 fucking people are watching this, and this is what they promote.
Manage.
Yeah, there's this ASMR fucking scratch-off bullshit.
Manage.
People literally watch this fucking shit just specifically for that, for the ridiculous ASMR bullshit. All right, so we're gonna swipe down from my stream again. Here's this guy playing bingo, still 500 people watching him. Still the same mindless bullshit where this person is sitting here streaming a fucking sign, and that's every goddamn stream. They're promoting that. 29 fucking people watch it. We don't get 29 fucking people. We got one fucking person in here, trash tube. And this is every fucking stream. Every stream he does, he's got 5,000 fucking subscribers. Every fucking stream he does is this stupid fucking mindless bullshit. And YouTube's not promoting my stream. Oh, hey, look. Look. A fucking retard. Look. YouTube promoting a stupid fucking moron. Look. This is what a fucking retard looks like. This is YouTube, and again, 386 views right now. See, I told you they promote MAGA shit. They promote this shit. Oh, and instantly 425. It's gonna go up if we're in here, guarantee it, because they promote the hate. So as this is inherently hateful, MAGA is inherently terrorist and hateful, this will go up as we are in here. See, 100%. And this is the stupid, mindless, fucking retarded bullshit they promote.
% off of that as well. So technically, with 2 jobs, I'm not even making that 1 full-time job payment. So I make enough. I get an apartment with 2 bedrooms. I said to my girlfriend back then, let's move in. I got a 2-bedroom, 1-bedroom for our son, and then, we can get married and we can have a happy family. Of course, we made a child out of wedlock. I was not a Christian, okay? Even though I was raised in a church religiously, I was never really...
This is some pretty mindless fucking bullshit. What the fuck is he even talking about? Again, literally, this is some pretty mindless shit. It's just brainwashing. He puts a fucking American flag behind his ass and starts talking about some stupid fucking shit. This is what I did, and they censored it. Remember, when I put an American flag behind me, the bitrate was shifting around all over the place. YouTube, anytime I type an American flag emoji in the fucking title on the app, they censor it and put a little fucking couple of letters there. I have done this. I did this on fucking Memorial Day. I did this on fucking 4th of July. I put all this fucking American flag stuff up, and TrashTube fucking censors it, like the terrorists they are. Meanwhile, they'll promote this person who's wearing a MAGA hat. Does that show you how terrorist agenda this fucking platform is? Does that show you that they're terrorists and they're literally trying to use propaganda to make certain people look a certain way? Yes, yes, yes. This person looks a certain way because YouTube promotes them. Look at his fucking views. Look at his likes. YouTube simply makes his stream work. It just literally never fucking breaking up. It just makes his stream fucking work. And then meanwhile, I've been doing this shit. I've been warning you about the piece of fucking trash in charge, Donald piece of fucking dickhead shithead Trump in charge, that's going to literally fucking destroy this country, take away all of your rights in the process, and try to fucking literally become a dictator and undo democracy. And meanwhile, everybody's too fucking stupid to see it because YouTube is sitting there fucking promoting that. Fucking promoting that stupid, mindless fucking bullshit. And that's the image of Trump instead of what it actually is. Him. Put the camera on him. Show literally him endlessly babbling about nothing because he's a fucking retard. Like this guy, babbling about nothing. He's talking about his life. And then he puts an American flag behind him and wears a fucking MAGA hat. And people sit there and go, MAGA! Yeah! MAGA! We're fucking stupid! And we just, duh! We're a bunch of fucking retards that implicitly back up the president no matter how many fucking laws he breaks and how many times he's fucking threatened to undo democracy and take all your rights away. Duh, we're a bunch of fucking retards that work at YouTube that promote fucking terrorism like that. Literally the dumbest, mindless, fucking stupid shit I've ever seen. And that's what they're promoting. And they promoted my stream last night that was like this too. Where everybody was in the stream. They were liking it. They were agreeing. Oh yeah. And that's the point. If they promoted it to the right trending group, but they know they're not. They know they're doing it on purpose, and that's the point of what's in my fucking swipe feed. Why is that shit even in my fucking swipe feed? Why would I even see that? Why would I even see that mindless fucking garbage? Oh, look. Oh, look. It's a mindless garbage fucking YouTube meme. Find the 8, and you're a genius. Find the 8. You know, you're not a genius, or I'm sorry, a 6. Find the 6 and you're a genius. You know, you're not a genius just because you can look at a fucking thing and find a goddamn 6, okay? You're just looking at a fucking picture. This is the same stupid fucking... These are the MAGA retards that look at this shit. They think they're geniuses, but literally this is it. Find the 6 and in 10 seconds you're a genius. I took a jabs. I took a jabs. This is a mindless fucking shit YouTube promotes. Literally just promoting stupid fucking people wearing MAGA hats. That's a shame. It really is. It's a shame how retarded that person is. What the fuck is this, YouTube? And why am I seeing it? What is this? Why is it in mine? Why am I seeing this? What the fuck is this? Why are you showing me shit from like fucking Egypt or India or some shit? Why? Why are you showing me this? What the fuck is this, YouTube? Immediately after bitching about how fucking stupid you are for promoting MAGA, you're sitting here promoting, again, not promoting this. We're talking things that are dangerous to the country here. We're talking real intelligence. And you're so fucking stupid, you're not promoting that. But meanwhile, you're promoting, you know, this to me for some strange reason. What the fuck is wrong with you? Are you stupid? Are you fucking stupid? Yeah. Look, same stream. Same fucking stream. Literally still there. 72 people watching this. This is what they promote. 70 fucking 2 people watching this. This is the shit they promote. I don't get 72 fucking people in here. I don't ever get fucking 72 fucking people in here. And we put time and effort and thought into this. So you're telling me all I gotta do is put a whole bunch of fucking 6s on a page and then say find the 9 in 10 seconds and you're a genius. And everybody will watch my shit? Because they're fucking stupid? I've done this before, and YouTube started not promoting that stuff. Yep, I was getting thousands by like the minute, and they literally started doing the same bullshit they're doing right now, where it's 0.0000000. Yep. So YouTube not promoting, you know, live streams properly, live feed properly. But again, last night they'll promote my stream, where we come in there. And somebody's in there typing the N-word 5 million times. And we're sitting there and we're, you know, talking about all these fucking ridiculous problems that they just fucking caused. On purpose. They'll promote that. And meanwhile, 82 fucking people are watching this mindless garbage. They don't promote, they don't give me 82 fucking people. And we've already proved it's bullshit. We've already proved that YouTube just decides these numbers, it's complete lies. And this is what they've given this person. For putting that stream up, that's what they've given that person. 82. That number. Did you see how it disappeared for a second? That was on purpose because the scammer that's doing this is watching my stream and they're making it disappear to try to figure out personal information about me. So this is the point. They have 21,000 subscribers. Every fucking stream is this. Eye test. 20 types of people who cannot be friends with you. Math challenge. And then meanwhile, who knows if they're right? They're probably, half of them are probably fucking wrong and stolen from somebody else. And YouTube just sitting here promoting this kind of mindless fucking garbage. 82 people watching this ridiculous bullshit. Somebody in his chat said it took him 4 seconds. Yeah, it's about right. It's literally that simple. Retards that can't skim lines. Is this seriously Roblox? Is this seriously... There was 2,000 people watching this until I said the word, is this seriously Roblox? And they're promoting this. So here we go, Roblox. Roblox streamer here, and they're still promoting it. 1.6 thousand people watching this fucking shit. Wow. And then you see the buttons start going off, proving that these people are following me around, that there's plenty of people in here and that YouTube's just lying about it. Now you see, that happened the very second I started showing this. That button was all hearts until I said something. Yeah, like, this is literally every time I call out a stream, TrashTube sits here and goes, "Oh yeah, good job, we're a bunch of fucking retards that can't moderate our own platform." And then meanwhile, I get jack shit for it. I get nothing. Yep, let's promote Roblox streamers. Fucking disgusting. Like, what? Like, literally, people sitting on here trying to date people in fucking games is gross. Is this Roblox again? And another female. Isn't this Roblox? This is Roblox. I think this is Roblox again. 297 people watching this? Right? Isn't that Roblox? I don't fucking know. The only reason I knew about the other one was because they had the username said Roblox username. I think it is. $253 people watching this. And again, we don't ever get that many. And they're promoting Roblox fucking streams. What a disgusting platform this is. Trash fucking platform. What the fuck is this? What the fuck is this? Whatever. Okay, that's actually cool. That's actually pretty cool. Let's see. What else are they promoting that they shouldn't be? That's in here every fucking day. And remember, like, that had some of the top shit. Almost like, again, YouTube is either terrorists and wanting to promote such a disgusting person as president, or they're being forced to by Donald piece of fucking shit's Department of Justice, because the NSA and the Department of Justice are being used to spy on citizens. We've already talked about that. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. I found one. So there's not many people yet. She just started. But this is the type of shit we're talking about here. Where, why would I ever see this? And then at some point, she's probably going to grab herself. Or, you know, position her clothing, and you get what I'm saying. And they're gonna promote this. There'll be thousands of people in here. So she just started, but you can see chat going already. And like immediately they promote this shit. Immediately. See? So this is the kind of shit YouTube is promoting and showing me too. This person's from India. This is like every single stream. And that's what they promote. And that's what they're showing to me. On a garbage platform. Yo, YouTube, you got some ass backwards promotions. You're fucking stupid. YouTube, like this really pisses me off. Like how often I come across like somebody that appears to be a good streamer. He's got like a cool graphic. He has like only 31 people watching. He's otherwise engaged in what he's doing. I don't even need to hear the sound. Like his stream is just cool. He got a little shelf with a little Minecraft shit, whatever. And he's not being promoted. This is what's irritating. I go through and the promotions are scratch-offs and simple mindless garbage. And meanwhile, this guy has 28 people watching him. That's a shame. That's a shame. Let's see what else we got here. Of course they're not loading that. Just swipe in here. What the fuck? Why? Okay. Okay. Look. Why? 144 people watching this nonsense. What the fuck? This is what they're promoting. 144 people watching this. You see chat? You see that chat? Are you kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me? This is what YouTube's promoting? What the fuck? She can't wear a t-shirt or like pants? And she has to do the same motion? Conveniently she's doing that one. That's a lot of reps. Just over and over that particular motion. Wow. This is what YouTube's promoting. 146 people watching that shit. This is disgusting. Oh, finally we stopped. We have to conveniently bend over to put it down a certain way. Oh, here we go. Let's see what the next exercise is. Here we go. Oh, yes. Let's adjust the bra strap to wipe off our mouth conveniently. Oh, yes. There we go. There we go. Yep. Okay. This is just totally isn't sexual. Here we go. Jesus fucking Christ. Why again, like, why are people allowed on live stream wearing nothing? Why is this? And again, you see the chat where it's exactly what it is. And yeah, like, she's not doing the exercises properly either. Like, she clearly needs a trainer. So yeah, like, it's ridiculous. So you see what they promote instead of the stream. We're getting shit. And this is all over the swipe feed. Again, there's just all these people, these thousands of people in the live feed on a Saturday. And again, the highest concurrent we've seen is 3. Literally YouTube just lying. Yeah, but this is the fucking garbage they're promoting. Like chicks wearing nothing. Like that's just disgusting, man. I don't want to fucking see that shit. And nobody else wants to see that shit, and you don't want to promote that shit. And then not only that, but like the Roblox, like this promoting Roblox, 1.1 thousand watching this. This is terrible. Fucking disgusting. Nobody's in here. Sony Punk's actually in here. And YouTube's trying to pretend like nobody's in here. Yeah, okay. Okay, yeah. There's nobody in here, YouTube. Yeah, okay. All these disgusting fucking streams that YouTube's promoting. Like, again, lottery scratch-off tickets. Sitting there watching, thousands of people watching somebody scratch off lottery tickets, and that's all their fucking stream. Everything on their channel, every stream is like that. And then that's who's getting thousands of views. That shit. And then meanwhile, they promoted the stream last night as we were bitching about something. What a trash fucking platform. Kind of reminds me of how trash the President of the United States is. What the fuck is this? So weird. Keep coming across that same lady. And as I said, as I told you, YouTube, you know, this guy, well, he took it away just now, but like his screen behind him has like his subscriber count, and he's one of the ones where his camera's flipped around. I told you. And it's literally because he's showing his subscribe, like that's why they do that fucking shit. They flip your goddamn fucking camera around when you do that. You see how they're doing this too, like with the fucking black screens. That's convenient. A lot, they're doing that a lot. Yeah, so they're sitting here very clearly, like, following around the things that I'm pointing out and stuff like that, but then not promoting my stream. And then as soon as I'm about to show you that again, it goes away. But yeah, like I've talked about that before, where, you know, it's very obvious to see that they break your camera if you're sitting here trying to show evidence of what they're trying, you know, like basically you're one of those people that gets a lot of subscribers or a lot of this or that, a lot of fucking support sitting in front of a camera, so they're not going to allow you to do that. You know, they're not going to allow you to do that. And that dude is clearly one of them. And so he puts his subscriber count up. But meanwhile, they flip his camera so people can't see it. And it's just absolutely ridiculous. Here it is. Here you go. Again. Told you. Camera flipped. I'm not the only one. It's plenty of people. There's consistently people on here with their cameras flipped. And YouTube does this. YouTube breaks your fucking camera. They do. They break it. See, look at a subscriber count. Everything's backwards. It's the other way around. Notice all the writing backwards too? That's why that lady, like, I couldn't believe she was writing people's names backwards. I was like, oh my god, everything's written backwards. She actually put effort into that. Like, what the hell? And then, meanwhile, you see his subscriber count is literally backwards. They break your fucking camera. They do this to everybody. And the whole point is he gets it. Look, he's got 193 people now. He probably gets thousands. I should easily have in the hundreds every stream. He probably gets thousands. Ridiculous. Ridiculous. Look at this shit. His camera is literally backwards. And he has all these people watching. And this is my point. This is what TrashTube does. They break your fucking shit. If they don't like you, like if there's something about like what you do that they don't like, they'll just not say anything and break your camera. That's it. So if your camera's broken and it's backwards and you're wondering why, it's TrashTube. It's literally fucking TrashTube. Nobody else breaks my camera. My camera remains fine until I stream to YouTube with it. Then it breaks. That is YouTube literally breaking property, destroying property. That is literally YouTube destroying property. How many other things do they do on a regular basis that's like this? Oh, wait. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Already 62 people watching this. Look at this shit. Told you. Slot machine. This is what the fucking swipe feed is for. It doesn't take me long. I just gotta sit here and scroll through, and this is what's that YouTube is promoting instead of this stream and instead of your stream. Instead of thought-provoking, intelligent fucking shit, YouTube is promoting people gambling. Yep. That's what's being promoted for your kids to look at and for the example to be given and you know, essentially anybody that's on here that has a gambling problem to be you know, like seeing that. Again, 116 people watching a fucking slot machine. This is the trash that YouTube promotes. And don't let the whole swirlies fool you. Don't let that fool you into thinking that they're trying to take it down. No, they won't. This will only promote it more, and more people will flood in, and then they'll stop in a few minutes. If we go to the person's channel, we will clearly see that they have an entire channel 23,000 subscribers. Oh, members only. Yeah, they just started this. They probably look. Here it is. Here. So all slot machines. Until they get to the point where they can live stream. And then they just start streaming fucking slot machines. And the whole channel is literally nothing but that. United States. They have 8 million views. Palm Beach slots. That's what YouTube promotes. That fucking trash. You can't see it anymore because they're like, we got the swirlies going. They're trying to make it so I can't see it. Yeah, like it's still going, but like I said, this is what they do. They'll do it for a few minutes, and then, you know, it'll just eventually keep going. It's just a lie. It's just to make it seem like they're doing something. There you go. Told you. Told you. There it is. It's back. Yep, told you. This is what they promote. Gambling. Instead of this. Instantly 73. Look, it went from 18. That's when you know it's bullshit. It went from 18 to 73. Instantly. From 18 to fucking 73 instantly. Did you see that climb? And this is the stupid bullshit I've seen, where this is how normally trending is supposed to work. Where if you have thousands of fucking subscribers, yeah, you gain fucking support that fucking quick. You see that 73 to 127 instantly. That's how it should work. There'll be a slight delay in counting all of those up to that number. Not, oh, just fucking 10 minutes and then you never see the correct number. No, literally a slight delay of the count, but then it clearly goes up. It doesn't go the fuck down after bitrate shifts around. So again, YouTube literally just proving that they promote fucking slot machines on 167. It's just climbing. Holy fucking shit. Yep, that's what YouTube's promoting instead of this stream. And then you can clearly see our stream from last night has basically the same amount of views. It doesn't really have any more views. Nope. They threw like 1 or 2 more views at it since earlier, since we started this. That's it. And remember, at the end of that stream, I said it completely halted and dwindled down to the capped concurrence. And for the past 20 minutes, just like it was in the intelligence stream, and it was many times before, at a certain point, when that bit rate shifted around fucking maliciously, the concurrents were capped for the rest of the fucking stream, and the trending no longer fucking functioned. So again, just like every other goddamn fucking stream we do, YouTube sits here and lies about the trending at a certain point. At a certain point, we say something they don't like. They don't have a policy. They're not honest about it. Meanwhile, they promote gambling and sexual themes clearly, as I showed you all these fucking times where they have policies against this. They allow people to stalk, dox, and harass all over this fucking platform for over a year. These are federal laws being broken, and meanwhile, they're not sitting here and actually promoting my content. Again, just continuing to promote gambling, sexual things, and other things. 227 people watching this now. And it's just going up. And that stream is like solid. Boy, it's almost like they found out about it and now they're going to promote it even more. What a disgusting platform. But this is what they promote. They promote people becoming dumber. Sitting here watching people wearing MAGA hats that are stupid as fuck and know nothing about politics. And they promote stupid, quick money choices that would gamble all your money away. Just like voting for Donald Trump. Just like the same mentality where that motherfucker spent his entire life building fucking casinos. Dumb fucks. Do you remember all the problems we used to have in this country with Indians owning casinos? Do you remember that was a big problem and the government had to do something about that? Do you remember that? You probably don't because you're just too old. This is the problem. This is the problem. You don't know about shit. You just forget. Because you never knew in the first fucking place. You didn't believe it, you didn't fucking look it up, or whatever it is that some narrative told you to believe the dumbest motherfucker that paints his fucking face orange. That's the guy you should listen to. That's the guy you should idolize. Somebody that likes lawlessness and would walk to a church where there are people protesting and Secret Service tells him, sir, if you walk to that church, we're going to have to tear gas some people. And he does it anyway. That's the fucking piece of fucking shit that we're talking about here. And that was the first time around. All for a picture so he can stand there holding a Bible. Because again, then he can tweet that to keep his base happy while all these riots are going on. And you don't see how fucking brainwashing this disgusting facial facade of putting visuals in front of you to brainwash you is. It's literally just visual brainwashing. You see a slot machine with flashy lights, you want to put money into it because it's fucking cool. What? It's your money. You worked for that. What the fuck are you doing? You're going to put money in something because it has lights and it looks fucking cool. Oh, so there's really no give and take. It's not like a video game where you can, like, you know, sit there and use your brain and have creative input and stuff like that. No. We're just talking about pushing a goddamn button and looking at some fucking lights. We're talking about paying money to do that. We're talking about paying money for a little fucking ticket to have a chance of one in, like, literally fucking millions to actually hit something worth hitting on that little fucking ticket that you have in front of you. All the people that buy that ticket, all the numbers that are out there, the possibilities and stuff like that of those tickets printed, and you think that you're going to be the one that gets, and you know, the more you do it, the more it increases your chances. That's how gambling starts. Stupid fucking people that say the more you do it, the more it increases your chances. No. The more you do it, the more money you lose, you dumb fuck. It's still just a chance. Dumb fuck. Take a gamble on something that benefits you in life. Don't just fucking push a button. Learn shit. Everything's a gamble in life. Learn shit. Do things that benefit you and others around you. Then at least you did something positive while you gambled. Because everything's a fucking gamble. You go out, you take a fucking drive, and it's a goddamn gamble because law and order doesn't exist anymore. Alright, ChatGPT. Since YouTube is clearly anti-Trump, we gotta fight back. But why don't you go ahead and please confirm and tell us a good number of things. I'm sorry, YouTube is pro-Trump, we gotta fight back. YouTube is pro-Trump, we gotta fight back. So why don't you go ahead and tell us, and please confirm, a good number of things, if not all the things, that you can compile that Joe Biden did during his term in office that were good things that impacted the country in a positive way that Donald Trump tried to take credit for and didn't actually do. Could you go ahead and tell us, please?
Here are several notable accomplishments from President Biden's term that positively impacted the country, and that former President Trump has at times taken credit for, despite having inherited or built on them. Military recruiting surge. Surge initiated under Biden. The Biden administration launched the Future Soldier Preparatory Course in August 2022, along with recruitment marketing and leadership initiatives, reversing a steep decline. The Army exceeded its fiscal 2024 goal, and the highest monthly recruiting surge in recent years occurred in August 2024, before Trump's November win. Trump falsely claimed the boost was solely his. Non-partisan fact-checkers awarded him 3 Pinocchios. Insulin pricing cap. Permanent cap via the Inflation Reduction Act, 2022. Biden's legislation limited Medicare insulin costs to $35 a month, benefiting quiet 3.3 million seniors, a structural change. Trump, in comparison, only implemented a temporary pilot program with very limited scope. Lowest black unemployment rate. Record low under Biden. In April 2023, black unemployment dropped to 4.8%, surpassing Trump's 2019 low of 5.3%, marking a sustained improvement. Massive infrastructure and industrial policy. Infrastructure Investment and Jobs Act of 2021, bipartisan $1.2 trillion investment in roads, bridges, transit, broadband, water and more. CHIPS and Science Act of 2022, over $50 billion to bolster U.S. semiconductor manufacturing, strengthening national security and reducing reliance on overseas supply chains. Inflation Reduction Act, AUGTA 2022, nearly $500 billion for climate initiatives, clean energy tax credits, Medicare drug price negotiation, and more. Trump has sometimes portrayed such large-scale investments as bipartisan or even as results of his policies, but these were uniquely Biden's initiatives. Economic recovery and job growth. Record-breaking job creation. Biden oversaw creation of 16 to 17 million jobs, the highest for any single-term U.S. president, along with 18 consecutive months of unemployment below 4%. Strongest G7 recovery. Post-COVID, the U.S. led G7 nations in GDP growth, unemployment reduction, and household net worth. Foreign policy and national defense. AUKUS Pact, Sept 2021, a trilateral alliance with Australia and the UK to counter China's influence. Expansion of NATO. Finland and Sweden were brought into NATO under Biden's leadership. Targeted counter-terrorism actions, executed raids and drone strikes that eliminated ISIS and Al-Qaeda leadership, al-Qurashi and al-Zawahiri. Support for Ukraine and Israel. Biden mobilized over $100 billion in aid to Ukraine and coordinated humanitarian ceasefires in Gaza. Summary table. Policy area. Biden accomplishments. Trump's miscredit. Insulin price relance cap under Inflation Reduction Act. Military recruiting launched prep programs, surge in enlistments before Trump. Claimed surge began under his leadership. Insulin price relief, $35 a month cap under Inflation Reduction Act. Claimed credit for broader implementation. Black unemployment. 4.8% in April 2023, record low. Claimed original lowest unemployment. Infrastructure and climate funding, $1.2 Infrastructure CHIPS Act, Inflation Reduction Act. Implicitly claimed these as Trump-inspired. Economic recovery, 16 to 17 M jobs created, strong G7 economic rebound. Took credit for the recovery phase. Foreign policy, AUKUS, NATO expansion, counter-terrorism, Ukraine aid. Misattributed to Trump's international policies. While some of these efforts built on or responded to the situation left by Trump, Biden not only initiated many of them, but also oversaw their passage, funding, and implementation. Let me know if you'd like deeper breakdowns on any specific policy. Happy to dive in. WashingtonPost.com.
Okay. Can you go ahead and remind us of everything that Donald Trump took credit for that Obama actually did, please, if you don't mind?
Absolutely. Here's a detailed list of notable accomplishments or trends from Barack Obama's presidency that Donald Trump claimed credit for, despite their origin during the Obama administration. Major Obama-era achievements. Trump took credit for 1. Declining unemployment rate. What Obama did: inherited an economy amid the Great Recession, 2009, with 10% unemployment. Under his administration, unemployment steadily dropped to 4.7% by January 2017. What Trump claimed: Trump frequently said he created the greatest economy in history, ignoring that he inherited an already strong labor market trend from Obama. 2. Job growth. What Obama did: over 11.6 million jobs were added during Obama's presidency, especially after 2010. What Trump claimed: he took full credit for the job growth continuing into 2017 to 2019, despite the same growth trend having started years earlier. 3. Stock market growth. What Obama did: from 2009 to 2017, the Dow Jones Industrial Average nearly tripled. S&P 500 and NASDAQ also saw historic growth. What Trump claimed: Trump often said the market was booming like never before, implying his policies caused it, while much of the post-crisis rebound had already occurred under Obama. 4. Veterans Affairs reform. What Obama did: signed the VA Access, Choice, and Accountability Act in 2014 to address delays in veteran care. What Trump claimed: Trump repeatedly stated, "I got VA Choice," though it was passed under Obama. Trump later signed an update to the law in 2018, the VA Mission Act, which built on Obama's legislation. 5. Auto industry bailout. What Obama did: approved $80 billion in loans and bailouts in 2009 that saved GM and Chrysler. The industry rebounded strongly by the mid-2010s. What Trump claimed: later boasted about the success of American auto companies, suggesting it stemmed from his actions, though he played no role in the recovery. 6. NATO defense spending. What Obama did: in 2014, NATO allies agreed to increase defense spending to 2% of GDP by 2024, an Obama-era negotiation. What Trump claimed: Trump said he got NATO countries to pay more, though the increases had already been agreed to before his presidency. 7. Energy independence, oil and gas production. What Obama did: U.S. oil production nearly doubled between 2009 and 2016 due to domestic shale and fracking growth. What Trump claimed: often said he made the U.S. energy independent when the U.S. had already become the world's #1 oil and gas producer under Obama. 8. Pre-existing condition protections. What Obama did: the Affordable Care Act, Obamacare, prohibited insurers from denying coverage for pre-existing conditions starting in 2010. What Trump claimed: he said he saved pre-existing condition protections despite supporting lawsuits and bills that would have weakened or eliminated them. 9. Manufacturing jobs recovery. What Obama did: after the Great Recession, over 900,000 manufacturing jobs were added during Obama's last 6 years. What Trump claimed: Trump often said he brought back manufacturing, ignoring that the sector was already rebounding under Obama. 10. Budget deficit reduction. What Obama did: though the deficit was large early on due to recession-related stimulus, it dropped from $1.4 trillion in 2009 to $585 billion by 2016. What Trump claimed: fiscal discipline, even as his tax cuts and spending hikes caused deficits to rise again, nearing $1 trillion before COVID. Bonus: Iran nuclear deal and foreign affairs. Trump often took credit for isolating Iran economically, even though many of the sanctions and pressures came under Obama's Joint Comprehensive Plan of Action, JCPOA, and international coalition building. Table. Claimed by Trump. Actually done by Obama came under a 2010. Unemployment drop fell from 10% to 4.7% under Obama. Booming job market. Steady growth after 2010. 11 plus jobs added before Trump took office. Stock market rise, Dow nearly tripled during Obama years. VA Choice Act, signed by Obama in 2014. Auto industry recovery, rescued via 2009 bailout and restructuring. NATO defense spending increases, negotiated and agreed to under Obama in 2014. US oil independence, US became top producer under Obama. Pre-existing condition protection, key feature of Obamacare ACA, passed in 2010. Manufacturing resurgence, strong rebound from 2010 to 2016. Budget deficit improvement, dropped sharply from post-recession peak. If you'd like, I can also break this into a downloadable or printable format or compare it to Biden's and Trump's actual records. Just say the word.
I do think it's interesting, though, that we have full-on censorship on the stream. They're going to promote somebody wearing a MAGA hat. They're going to promote some piece of trash wearing a MAGA hat with an American flag behind him. And then meanwhile, they're not going to promote intelligence stuff that's actually going on. YouTube just promotes hate, and if you're not hating enough, then they're not going to promote you. That's all it is. And then you can see how they've been messing around with this thing already. Got a couple people to call.